Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and dear colleagues, it is indeed a great honor to welcome you to this conference on perspectives for sustainable peace and development in the Horn of Africa. Thank you very much for inviting me to say a few words on behalf of the United Nations Information Service, and my special thanks to the Permanent Mission of Eritrea, the United Nations, and the permanent missions of other Horn of Africa countries for organizing this conference here. 2019 is a very special year for us as we celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Vienna International Center. The buildings and even the furniture may be have a little bit of a retro feel to them, but I can tell you that the work that goes on here and from here is truly cutting edge, and it's highly relevant to the theme of your event today. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has said our world is undergoing a stress test. Geopolitical divisions, growing inequality, increasing intolerance, and declining trust are among the biggest challenges of our time. Add to this climate change and record numbers of people moving in search of safety and protection. But the Secretary General has also repeatedly said there are signs of hope. After the peace treaty between Eritrea and Ethiopia was signed in July last year, he said the declaration on peace and friendship signed by the leaders of the two countries after 20 years of conflict and stalemate was an example of political courage that is already having a positive effect throughout the region. The Secretary General commended the efforts of the leaders of both countries to achieve sustainable peace and good neighborly relations. He said that has a very important meaning in a world where we see, unfortunately, so many conflicts multiplying and lasting seemingly forever. And as your conference clearly recognizes, the peace agreement between Eritrea and Ethiopia is also an important cornerstone for sustainable development in the region and beyond. Each country and every individual has a role to play in achieving the 17 Sustainable Development Goals and ensuring no one is left behind. Your very presence here today in great numbers underscores your commitment to this endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much once again for attending this important conference here at the United Nations in Vienna, a conference on how to further enhance sustainable peace and development in such a decisive geostrategic location. The Secretary General has said there is a wind of hope blowing in the Horn of Africa, a wind of hope blowing in the Horn of Africa. And it's encouraging to see you also have that wind in your sails today. So I wish you every success with your conference, and thank you very much for having me here today. Thank you. All the best.